This is butterscotch. That was my favorite. One thing, I don't have table manners. I'm doing this just to prove the point. Raspberry sorbet. This actually has become a shorbat and not a sorbet. I can't have it with a spoon. If I had an extra container, I would have just poured this into the other and you would have seen that this has actually become a shake. It's not even a thick shake. Extremely disappointing Baskin-Robbins Kolkata. If it's ice cream that we are ordering and not shakes, it's ice cream that we get and not shakes.
In the comment section if you guys would be up for an ASMR video.
Hi everyone, so we are back with another video. Now this is a requested video in two ways. One, you guys wanted me to do an ice cream vlog, so we're going to be doing that today. Also, a lot of you wanted me to do a night or a late night vlog, so I think it's the best idea to combine both and get both for you today. This is going to be a late night vlog in which I'm going to be covering the ice cream brand which you all have voted for. Now I quickly ran a poll earlier this day about your favorite ice cream brand, and I think it was unanimous. Around more than half the votes went to Baskin-Robbins among everything. You can go and check out the poll, it's there in the community section. So without further ado, I'm going to be ordering some of the recommended items, some of the seasonal items, as well as some of the absolute favorites, and I'm going to taste it in front of you and I'm going to give you a review. So I'll look for the nearest Baskin-Robbins outlet, which is probably going to be in the Park Street area. So there are a few recommended options over here. There's butterscotch, there's chocolate, which is a must if you're ordering from any outlet. And we'll be trying out some other stuff, some vegan stuff as well. So Alfonso, which is a seasonal raspberry sorbet. Tender coconut is a must. You can go for some more stuff, maybe cotton candy. And then I think that's pretty much it. And that is my confused looking Zomato delivery executive. आगे देख वही कर देख. Thank you.
Guys, I have the ice creams over here, all 7 flavors, but I am slightly disappointed with a couple of things. One is the packaging, because it comes in a paper box, which totally, once the ice cream kind of starts melting, you can see it just loses its shape. Since it's made of paper, it's not hardy enough for it to actually retain the ice cream. Secondly, barring some of the flavors, I think the rest of it is all getting smudged inside the container. See, when I'm trying to put pressure to take this off, the shape of this ice cream container is just, and as you can see, this has totally melted. Ow.
Melted. Ow.
So mightily disappointed with, I mean, this is an international brand, apparently the world's biggest ice cream chain, but it is so very disappointing today, whatever they've given. Look at the chocolate ice cream which I've gotten. I mean, this is disgusting. Anyway, since I have the ice cream, I'll try to review one by one everything. So we have the bubblegum ice cream over here. It's totally melted. It's more of a shake. I can literally just sip this out of this container. Extremely disappointing. The vegan Alfonso. If you're buying ice cream, if it's not cold, you're not going to enjoy it. I mean, no matter how good the flavors are. And I have to give it to Baskin-Robbins, they give some of the best quality stuff. But I purposely, look at it, I'm trying to just close the container and see it's just getting squeezed in, it's squishing in. It's not possible. And if I'm putting more pressure, let's try the chocolate. Just see it. I mean, you've paid a lot of money for this. Almost everything comes at 100 rupees each. So 740 for 7 ice creams, and this is what you get, and the place is very close to my house. It's I think 9 minutes away, so there's no reason why this should be like this at all. It tastes really good. So it's very unfortunate that despite them giving such good quality stuff, I mean, if the ice creams are not solid enough, there's just no point whatsoever. I have purposely not refrigerated the ice cream before reviewing because I wanted to show you guys what it's going to be like. And honestly, when I took the decision, I had no clue it's going to be this bad. I mean, this is just, I cannot, there's no way I can have this as an ice cream. I mean, just look at this. If I had an extra container, I would have just poured this into the other and you would have seen that this has actually become a shake. It's not even a thick shake. This is butterscotch. That was my favorite. Extremely disappointing Baskin-Robbins Kolkata. But since I've ordered everything, I'm going to complete my review. This is the tender coconut, which is my favorite from Pabrais. This does not taste very good also. Because it has melted, now I can get some frozen ice, the crunchiness of a frozen ice in this ice cream, which is not supposed to be. If it's a cream ice cream, I'm not supposed to get that. I have no clue why you guys chose Baskin-Robbins. Probably because it's one of the most popular ice cream parlors. I would have personally preferred Pabrais, but I had to do this because you guys chose this. I'm not being able to just seal these back. Just look at these. The penultimate ice cream is the strawberry. This is the season special. It tastes stunning though. So this is all that remains of the ice cream. And the rest of it is just shake. Don't think I don't have table manners. I'm doing this just to prove the point. It's not that I'm enjoying this. Final is the sorbet, raspberry sorbet. This actually has become a sherbet and not a sorbet. I can't have it with a spoon. Once again, as is the order of the day, all of the ice creams, barring maybe the tender coconut, tastes really good. But if it cannot hold on to its form, there is no way in which you can actually have it sent across. And if this is the standard of the stuff which you give, I don't think people should order your ice creams at home. They have to stick to ordering it by visiting your place. And during a pandemic, I think the onus is on you to ensure, if you're an ice cream brand, you should do your R&D, you should do all of your researches and ensure that whatever ice cream you're sending it to people. I have had ice creams in the past from various places. I've had it from Mamma Mia, I've had it from Isometry, I've had it from Pabrais. Never have I faced a situation in which the boxes become deformed in this manner and the ice cream just melts altogether. I think you have to start using dry ice. I'm not very sure if it's permissible at this very moment. There are a lot of debates regarding it, but the onus will always remain on you to ensure whatever you're serving to your guests, at least if it's ice cream that we're ordering and not shakes, it's ice cream that we get and not shakes.
I am so mightily disappointed with Baskin-Robbins today that I was contemplating not even doing a conclusion today. But I had to because certain things went behind the camera. So I contacted the Zomato executives and I had put forward a complaint, and the entire amount has been refunded via a coupon. So yeah, that is how today went. The ice cream was so disappointing. The only thing good about today's vlog would be that the person who was delivering it to me, he was a little nervous. I could understand from his body language, and when he was giving me the stuff, he was extremely scared. And I understood and I told him ki ami shoot ta korchi tomar jonno na, eta ekta vlog hocche bole. He thought I was going to complain. For some reason he thought he was late. He was not at all late. I have a Zomato Pro, and Zomato Pro, along with the discounts, what they also give to a customer is super fast delivery, which is another reason why I think, there should be no reason why the ice creams were melt it today. So like I was saying, he was a little scared. Then he thought I was going to complain about him, and that is why I was shooting a video. So I told him ki eta vlog er jonno kono complain hobe na tomar byapare, and he told me sir eta amar first day tai jonno erokom kichu mone korben na. So it was very sweet of him, and I just assured him and I explained to him what this video is for. So I think that was the only good part of the day, and everything else just went bad. I hope I'll get to do some different type of ice cream content very soon, because I'm a little sad that you guys will not get what you were looking for. It was a requested video and I don't think this one lived up to that. So let's hope that I'll get to do a couple of more in the coming days. If you have not subscribed to Foodspy yet, please go ahead and do so if you did like this video, which is very unlikely. But anyway, you can just spread the word, maybe share the video if you want to have a good laugh about how things went today. And do like or unlike this video based on how your experience was. And yeah, until next time, it's me wrapping up from my bedroom at Elliot Road. Cheers. Oh yes, and one more thing before I forget. There was this one particular vlog which is due from my end, which is an ASMR. So the setup is somewhat going to be like this: a dark room. There's going to be light, a lot of light, silence. This is the one reason why I'm not doing it from Elliot Road, because there's a lot of crowd over here. But probably the next time that I can go to Rajarhat, I will try to shoot an ASMR video for you guys with a lot of darkness, a lot of light, a lot of silence, and some food. So let me know if you would want something of that sort. It's going to be a lot of whispering and not talking.
So I will be talking to you guys in this manner. A lot of food and only whispering. If it's something you guys think you're gonna like, you can let me know in the comment section below, and I can maybe start planning a very good ASMR video for all of you. Until then, this is me wrapping up. Cheers.